hello. I don't know why this song always makes me want to just go, hello. Alright, so I'm back. Gastrodon, version 2. Turns out, running Gastrodon and Slowbro, and the meta dominated by Rillaboom, not a great idea. Grassy Glide and Grassy Terrain having priority kind of makes the whole thing not work. So, I still think Gastrodon's good, but I've replaced Slowbro with Galarian Slowbro because actually, fun fact, it's not weak to Grassy Glide, and also, it actually resists Grassy Glide, and on top of that, it threatens Rillaboom with Shell Side Arm. Very strong move, and it's really cool too, actually. It changes whether it's an attack, physical attack, or a special attack, depending on which stat of Slowbro's is higher. So fun fact, our weakness policy, Slowbro, still. So it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to just get into it, really. You have no proof of anything. You don't know. You don't know my life. Alright. So we're good, we're good, we're good. Gucci, 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 baby. Adriano. Rank 6, but we're only rank 5. That seems unfair. Oh boy. So we've got Dusclops, which is annoying. Does this Indeedee have... Does not have Imprison. No, that's right. No, originally I was running Male Indeedee with Trick Room. It was the Trick Room setter, and that was kind of terrible, but it also had Imprison to prevent opposing people from setting up Trick Room. I honestly think here, you know, I could just go... I'm tempted to go with Liepard. No, because they're going to bring in Indeedee instead of Trick Room for sure. I could go Pincurchin, actually. I think this is the play. I'm not super thrilled about it, but I think it's my best bet. So it's interesting, I haven't seen a lot of this team in general. Oddly enough. I've seen very little of it. Which is good, because I like dealing with the newer teams a bit more, but the older teams, you know, they still hold weight. You still play them. It's just people get new toys like to play with new toys. Dusclops for a period. Okay. Alright. Okay. Big Chungus on the field. Psychic Surge. You know, I could... If Rapier goes for a max Quake into Slowbro, that'd be bad. Be pretty bad. Do I think the Dusclops is going to set up Trick Room? I don't know. I could just go for an Expanding Force. I don't necessarily want to Dynamax my Slowbro. I think I want to Dynamax Gastrodon. Okay. That's interesting. What are you going for? What's your quest, bro? Free Expanding Force. This should do a decent amount of damage. If you're just going for Trick Room, I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Okay. I'm very okay with that. So now the Rhyperior is going to Dynamax, click Max Quake into Slowbro as the Dusclops bulldozes, which I'm fine with. I'm very fine with that. That means one of many things. I'm actually going to save... you're going to activate my weakness policy. I'm going to go for a Surf here. So if Rhyperior Dynamaxes, it will survive. Which is annoying. But it's going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, so here's that Dynamax we were talking about. Because what I want to do is I want to Dynamax Gastrodon. Now, I could not Dynamax it if we had speed advantage and just go for Muddy Water. Muddy Water is a fickle mistress. So generally, I don't like to do that. So here's the big boy. Now, if this was regular Slowbro, we wouldn't get our weakness policy off. Brick Break. Ooh. It's not Bulldoze, so we're not getting our policy. Yikes. Yikes. Well, if you knock out Slowbro here, it's not the end of the world. It still does decent damage. Here comes the weakness policy. Oh no, they already got it because of the Brick Break. So this is into Slowbro. Yeah. Alright, so I can bring in Pincurchin here. I can bring in the Kirch. Bring in the Kirch. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I think I have to. Man, I can't believe it was Brick Break. If I'd known it was going to be Brick Break, I could have just followed me that. That would have been fine. Then the Quake and the Brick Break would have gone, so it would have just been a, it still would have been a weakness policy Quake. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. Do I really have to play ally switch games? Okay, so that Surf did that much, and it wasn't even. I'm genuinely worried about ally switch. Genuinely worried about ally switch. Gastrodon is slower. So as long as we hit no ally switch, so as long as we hit Muddy Water, it's +2. That does decent damage on its own. That's not even really boosted. Pain Split. Okay, that's fine. Gastrodon. Gastrodon, my love. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Pain Split. God, this is so annoying. But it's fine. Their big boy, their big Chungus is off the field. Big Rock Chungus off the field. What was that? Why do the words Big Rock Candy Mountain come to mind? What is that from? Is that like a Disney song or something? Amoonguss. Okay. Not great. What else do they have on that team? Torkoal. I feel like if they had Torkoal, they would have brought it in already. I gotta get rid of Amoonguss. I could have just gone for a Surf and a Ice Beam. But if there is an ally switch, then this is going to do more damage to the Dusclops. And I can Expanding Force in Amoonguss. So, okay, I don't think it's going to matter here. Looks like we're all good here. Don't have Grass Move. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Don't have Grass Move Amoonguss. They usually don't. Don't have Grass Move. Spore. That doesn't work. Okay. Should have expected no less. I wasn't feeling threatened anyways, because, I mean, they usually don't carry Grass Moves. And, that's about the only thing that could stop old Slug Boy here. Oh, that's an angry trainer. That's an angry trainer. Somebody didn't read the fine print. Yeah. So, that wasn't even really a good exhibition of why Galarian Slowbro is so much better for this team. And again, I'd like to remind you, this team's not perfect, but if you're looking for something fun, and by the way, it is not interested. It is not Quick Draw Galarian Slowbro. It is Regenerator. Because there are instances where I want to switch it out. You get health back, and Quick Draw is great if you're like just boosting it on like an Indeedee, you know, nasty plot team or whatever, and you just want to boost it. That's great and all. But when you're dealing with like a hard Trick Room team with like very specific speed interactions, I don't really I don't want Quick Draw messing that up. I need to know exactly when everything's going, because Slowbro's got to work at a certain speed before everything else. It's just better that way. And Regenerator is nice because, you know, you get and you know it's going to take damage because it's always trying to set Trick Room pretty much, and people attack into it. And also if you're activating your weakness policy, boosting, but you get low health, and then you're thinking, oh, I want it off the field now, but I don't want to use it later. Regenerator is much better for that. You get health back. You get a third of your health back. It's like a pinch berry for free. Okay, so Corviknight's a big issue for this team. It's one of the main reasons I have, probably the only reason actually, I have Raichu Pincurchin. And I have, I want to say basically nothing for Gastrodon, which is fine, because I could go Indeedee Raichu. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I'll go Pincurchin Raichu, and I'll probably regret that. Get rid of the Tyranitar. Slowbro does great here. Is this good? Is this bad? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We'll find out together. That's for sure. Yeah. Let me check my what's it real quick. Why did that not go off yet now? Weird. Huh. Ooh, lovely outfit. Okay. Who's Dynamaxing here? That's the question. Are you going for a Trick Room? I'd be fine with that. What I'd like? Really? Because here's the thing. If they Dynamax the Tyranitar, if they don't Dynamax Tyranitar, my Focus Blast can take him out. Usually. I think here, however, I'm going to double into the... I guess I could double into Tyranitar. Is this a bad play? I think this might be a bad play. I'm going for it. Leaving it all up in the hands of Focus Blast. Okay. They did not Dynamax. Alright. Tyranitar goes down. Mimikyu's going for Trick Room. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. They must not have been expecting the old Focus Blast 1-2. So who's coming in now? Arcanine? Raichu out here surfs up, bruh. This team's all about surf. Everyone on this team surfs. That's the... We should call this the Santa Cruz team. What's up? How you doing? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Definitely gonna save that for later. I don't like hard switching like that, but you know, we do what we do when we do what we do. Be interesting to see how this works. I don't know. We'll see. That's a big old Como. What would that attack into the Raichu with? If you knock out my Pincurchin, I'm okay with that. Nice healthy crit. Wormwind into... It's going to do a lot. Okay, but what's the Mimikyu going for? Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. The Wood Hammer, that's what I'm... Shadow Claw, okay. Oh my god, really? Okay. Okay! I don't like that. Alright, but I have a plan. I have a plan. Did you really? I mean, that seems like overkill that you would double up into... double up into a Raichu like that. It's just a little mouse, dude. Chill. Okay. We got the yellow Chungus. Alright. Here's the play. I don't think that Expanding Force is going to take out Como unless we're +2. I'm almost certain. Pincurchin is -1. Diabetes, what's up? Pincurchin is -1 attack, so that'll actually help us with the Sucker Punch. Yeah, I think I have to do this. So we're back with that team from before, except now the I think I had Bronzong, or I had Incineroar before. I was testing Bronzong. Incineroar is now a Liepard to help set up Trick Room, and Slowbro is now a Galarian Slowbro, so that way we're not hella weak to Rillaboom. That's the play, and I think we should definitely be able to survive a Sucker Punch. Or not a Sucker Punch, a Shadow Claw from the Mimikyu. Here's our weakness policy. Look at this big yellow baby. And the Shadow Sneak. Okay, well that Shadow Sneak's not going to happen after this. I actually would have been more worried about a Shadow Claw, but now we have Psychic Terrain up, so they can't hit us with the Shadow Sneak. Critical hit, pretty sure it didn't matter. Phrase Surf's Up makes me think of Aaron Trailer. I don't know why. I'm sure it's something funny, but I don't know why. I'm just excited that Galarian Slowbro is putting in work. What's also really nice that depending on when you Dynamax, who you Dynamax, whatever, you can boost your Gastrodon with Surf. Corviknight? Yeah. You can boost your Gastrodon with Surf, or you can boost your Gastrodon special attack with Max Ooze. You can also, if you get the weakness policy on Slowbro and its special attack is boosted, you can boost its defense with Max Quake on Gastrodon. So there's a lot of synergy happening there. Okay. How many times of Trick Room do I have left? I should check these things. No, yes. 2 turns of Trick Room. Okay. So, Rising Voltage here, and let's go for a Max Ooze into... That way, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. People don't pay attention. Okay. Had a friend in college who was obsessed with that movie. Surf's Up? I don't even remember. What is that movie? Is that the penguin one? Is that the one with the penguins that surf? Am I remembering things incorrectly, or was that a real movie that people made with real money? That people went and watched with real money. The Surfing Penguin, yeah. Was it like? It was like. Is that the one where Robin Williams was an emperor penguin? Or again, am I making that up? Brave Bird. I don't know. Oh my god. I got a group chat blowing up. It's coming in on my watch. Oh, heck, Happy Feet, Robin Williams was a penguin. I get my penguin movies mixed up, sorry. It's just so many of them. Yeah, so we're +1. Go for a Max Mindstorm. This will probably knock out. +1 Rising Voltage, even though it's not in... Oh, there you go. Battle was canceled. Yeah. Also around the time March... Yeah, what was up with that? 2004 was all about penguins. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, they're cute and all, but like, they had a real come up in 2004. Penguins were... I was just about to say how old I was at that time. I don't really want to... I don't think I want to do that to myself. Okay, hold on. Remember her work. I'm getting a phone call. What? Alright. Do not want to check that. March wasn't exactly a family-friendly movie. You know, that's very true. But it wasn't... That was a Disney film, though, technically. It was definitely... And Morgan Freeman did the voiceover, so... I don't know. Here we go. Okay. Pokeball Tier 6. Oh, 10 BP, cool. Alright. I'm kind of sad that I'm in Pokeball Tier, to be perfectly honest. Suo. Also, why is it called Pokeball Tier, which is like many steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and then Great Ball's 9, and Ultra Ball's 10, but they're only each one level apiece. It's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Why not just make Pokeball Tier worth, like, less points? Like, one Pokeball Tier, and then one Great Ball Tier, which requires more points, and then one Ultra Ball Tier that requires more points. I don't know. I'm stupid, so don't take everything I do with a grain of salt. There's an Umbreon in my face right now. Is Great Ball 7 through 9? Okay, well, either way, I feel like it should just be one of each. Ooh. I'm trying to think what am I really worried about here? I feel like we can just go Indeedee, Slowbro here, and that's fine. Gastrodon and yeah, Pincurchin. Yeah, Ultra Ball is just the one. It's just 10, which is strange. So then after this, once we rank up here, it's Great Ball. Yeah. Great Ball for 2, or 7, 8, 9. I don't know. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Okay. Lapras, Duraludon. Am I worried about that at all? I know I can take a max dark. I'm pretty sure I can take a max darkness from the Duraludon. I'm pretty sure I'm EV'd for that. Life Orb max darkness. So I'll just follow me here. And Trick Room. Yeah. What am I gonna do about the Duraludon? I mean, I know it doesn't have great special defense, but still it resists everything but my Gastrodon's max Quake or Earth Power. And then Lapras could have Freeze Dry, and that would just be bad. Although if it doesn't Dynamax, and I get +1 special defense, well, never mind, it doesn't matter because it's Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing. Oh, hello, thank you. Oh, that's weird.
A little blue car. It wasn't a delivery car. Someone else.
It could have been a subcontractor.
You think?
Yeah.
The roofer? Checking things out?
Yeah, maybe. Alright. That's a package of rope lights. I should turn that over so you don't see my address. Oh, what happened? Indeedee. Okay, so they doubled into Indeedee? Diabetes, what happened? What did the Duraludon do? Okay, but there's a Roar Valve. I gotta remember that. I always forget. Beatus, my friend, what happened? You looked away. You're the one I always ask for what's going on. Anytime I miss something, I always... Oh, and Indeedee is still on the field. Yikes. Do I think I'm going to be... kind of want to just go for a... I want to go for an expanding force, but I also kind of want to just go for a follow me, just to protect Slowbro. That way, I mean, you know, it just takes less damage for like Lapras goes for something, but the Duraludon goes for a whatever. God, it does no damage. It's bad. Max Geyser, okay. Now, if I could have just switched there into the Gastrodon, would have been fine. People don't respect it. That's okay though. The rain helps. So actually this is better because the rain helps. Go for a Dark Pulse. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is good. Give me that weakness policy. And is it Life Orb or is that Life Orb? And it's not. Okay. That's all right. Because things are about to go down. Now, whoa, no, wrong one. There we go. Don't do that. Do anything but that. I guess it's AV, yeah. All right, here's when we start going ham. Yeah. Boost that Gastrodon. And then if Slowbro goes down here to a, what's it called? G-Max Resonance. Pink Urchin comes in, sets up Electric Terrain, and just dunks on the Lapras, basically. It went G-Max Resonance, Max Geyser. So this is his last turn of Gigantamax. So assuming it's Shell Armor, if it's Water Absorb, we're healing it, actually, which is not great. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, definitely don't want him to be Freeze Dry. Okay, so it is the Shell Armor. Max Quake into Duraludon. So we're boosted. Who knows? Maybe with our luck, they'll probably just go for Max Geyser. Because they don't respect the Gastrodon. No one respects the Gastrodon. We'll just have to see. What you doing, boy? What's up? Okay. G-Max Resonance. Okay, so they do know. They know. Into the Slug! It's not gonna do anything. So, do we think it's Light Clay or weakness policy Lapras? Yeah, we're getting lots of DOS boost. The real threat here is the Umbreon. I can leave Lapras here on the field. We hit it with a Surf. Check this out. Whoop-pow! I mean, even through the Aurora Veil, +2 rain boosted Surf should do a decent amount to Umbreon. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so even with the Life Orb chip, we should survive a Freeze Dry. Because it's not boosted. It's not Life Orb, Lapras, and it's not +2 from a weakness policy. We should survive a Freeze Dry. We're getting Umbreon off field before it can snarl or anything annoying like that. It is Freeze Dry. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. No freeze. No freeze. Okay, no freeze. Playing with fire. Haha. Dragapult. Okay. That's alright. How many boosts is too many boosts? How many turns? One? Okay. Well, basically, Pink Urchin dunks Lapras by itself. So, we just go ahead and keep doing this. Slowbro, baby! Lapras protects. I don't even give a care. Protect your Lapras. I don't even care. Oh, Dragon Ball. See, this is why I surfed again. Because now this +3? +3 through Protect. I need it to do the work. +3 Life Orb boosted Max Hailstorm. Do the finest of work, my sluggy friend. And Aurora Veil. Ooh. If not for Aurora Veil, that would have been close to Hail Chip. Okay. Yo! What is up? The beam! Okay, so they can... Alright, so this is tricky. We're going to set up Trick Room again. Here's the thing. They're going to freeze dry Gastrodon, right? They're going to freeze dry Gastrodon. It's 2:25 a.m. Oh my god. How? No. That's so nice. I don't. I would be. Let me just put it this way. I would be asleep. Okay. So thinking. So Pincurchin has Sucker Punch, so that's good. Rising Voltage will knock out Lapras, and if I'm not mistaken, it's Light Clay because the Aurora Veil is still up. So I think I just throw up a. Go for Trick Room. They can knock out both my Pokemon, but I think we're okay. Dragon Darts. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Dragon Darts. Okay. We're getting up Trick Room. This is good. This is fine. That is fine. This is totally fine. Because now I bring in Pincurchin, and Curchin is about to put in the Hurchin. You know what I mean. We're about to do some work. I don't even have to Sucker Punch now. I don't even have to. I'm going to. Probably. No, I'm not. I'm going to Rising Voltage. Rising Voltage and Expanding Force should be plenty of damage. Remember, I'm still +2 Slowbro. Do we think the Dragapult has Shadow Sneak? Dragapult can also get Sucker Punch. You just never see it. I'm pretty sure it gets Sucker Punch. I could be lying. I could definitely be lying. Wait, check the Aurora. Yeah, so it was Light Clay. My counter was correct. Ooh, no, I don't want to. I mean, I want to see Shell Sidearm. It's not the play for it. Dragapult protects. Okay. What is Lapras doing? I mean, you can't. It doesn't get Shadow Sneak? Am I stupid? Again, I could be lying. This is why I need people in the chat to fact check me. I need chat check me. It survived. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. We take that. And it was Hydro Pump, too. Okay, that's concerning. Dragapult takes Hail. Sure. The thing is, I still think we're fine. Pretty sure Rising Voltage will take it out even though it resists. I don't want to go for a Sucker Punch and have it do like Ally Switch or something. I just need to knock it out. That's really the thing. I could go for a Surf actually. But would that take out the Lapras? It double resists. I don't know. I just need this to knock out. Pincurchin. Okay, because it was through Aurora Veil. It's the only reason that the Lapras survived that Rising Voltage. Because of Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil. Just don't crit me. Just don't crit me. Just don't crit me. Don't crit me. Don't crit. Yeah. Okay. There's not enough turns for you to stall me out. Yeah. So they have to get a triple protect, and I think Hail's. We know the Hail's not water absorbed because I surfed it before, and we hit it with Surf. That's how we know. There's protect. I mean, they have to. But I'm pretty sure the Hail is going to continue. Oh, no, sorry, not continue. I mean, my brain don't work so great. You know, it's definitely not 2:25 a.m. where I am, but my brain don't work so great. Yeah, so I definitely think Surf was probably the play there, but even though that's probably like 4 HP, I genuinely don't think it would have knocked out. It double resist and it was in Aurora Veil and spread damage non-stab Surf on a Pincurchin. Not that strong. It's just not that strong. I don't want to run a damage calc, but you know, Nervous Nelly. They get the double protect. That's cute. That's very cute. Super cute. Actually, this could be bad. If it has Perish Song, this could be bad. There's Mind Games, but I think we're fine. They've gotten pretty lucky. It's okay, though. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. I think it gets spammed in the chat. Somewhere. There's Nightbot usually sends it around. Hold on. Where's my... Hold up. There we go. I think it's... Man. There we go. Right there. Appreciate it. I haven't posted anything there in a while. The last thing I posted was our last stream. And I'm probably going to post this one too. So nothing too exciting for you in particular. But I am trying to get back to like actually like recorded content. Just because streams are fun. But there's certain things I want to do that aren't really stream friendly. I don't know. Like I'm working on a team right now. A team with Shuckle. That's probably not stream friendly. Because it's probably going to lose a lot. But when it wins, it's going to be dope. And so that I probably will post over there. Also, I was working on a Pokemon challenge video. Like one of the ones like, can you beat this game with this Pokemon? You know, whatever. And it was going great until I accidentally deleted my game file. I was very upset. Oh man, that's kind of why I didn't post stuff for a while. Because I was pretty mad about it. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Rob. So, Delmise is... interesting. Alakazam. Alakazam can have Imprison, which is a problem. So I actually, as crazy as this sounds, and I can't believe I'm doing this, I think I need to do this. Because, check this out. If I go Indeedee Slowbro, or Slowbro anything, actually, hold up. No, we can do this. Because I think once I set up Trick Room, this is really, really good for me. So actually, let's do this. Yeah, because they're going to set up the Psychic Terrain for me. Because I was going to go with the Pincurchin Raichu to help get rid of the Gyarados. But if I can get a boosted Slowbro, or just a Pincurchin on the field, Gyarados isn't an issue. This team is... interesting. I'll be interested to see what happens here. Yeah, my life flashed before my eyes when I realized I accidentally deleted my my file, and there was no way to recover it. Not a single way. And it was in gold and crystal too, so much longer. Like it would take so long to play back to play back through it. What is Delmise? I know Delmise gets Trick Room. Are you going to try and set Trick Room here? I actually kind of want to fake out the Volcarona. Delmise... Okay, so not Dynamaxing, which is good. Good. Poltergeist. Does that knock me out? Oh my god. That's so strong. Why is that so strong? I think we just lose. That's bad. That's real bad. That's so bad. Yikes. Okay. I'm about to get power whipped into oblivion. Oh my god. Maybe it's banded. Let's find out how much damage this does. I was hoping to use that on my Slowbro. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Bug Buzz. Okay. Okay. No, it's not banded. And get wrecked. You did not need to double into Gastrodon then for that. Definitely not. Oh my god. Oh, no, that makes sense. Leftovers. Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, totally. Okay, Okay, alright. Where is the brick wall that I'm going to throw this controller at? Is it that way? Or is it this... no, there's the TV's there, so that's not brick wall. That's the brick. Got it. Okay. That's a mega rip right there. Hashtag wrecked in the chat. Can I get a wrecked command? Who do I get in chat to wreck? I need a wreck command. exclamation point wrecked, and then it just shows a picture of me getting dunked on by Delmise. Oh my god. It's so stupid. It's alright. It's alright. You know, it's not like I spent forever crafting the team, getting the team, just to go on and get dunked on by a Delmise. I want to know that. Somebody in the chat calc that for me. What emote does Osiris have? He's got some real cool stuff. I like him. What is that? It's kind of hard to tell. What is that? Describe it to me, because it's kind of hard for me to tell what it is. Oh, did I lose points game? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for telling me that. So nice. Calculator. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. I'm not checking damage calcs right now. What is wrong? My hair is a mess right now. Also, I cannot spell for garbage. No, oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Oh god. Alright, hold on. Try to figure out what this does. Let's... 252. Okay. Delmas. Oh my god, yeah. No, Poltergeist destroys it. It's so strong. Yo, why is that so strong? I should probably think of something. Oh, there's a Luxray. Okay, cool. It's gonna be weakness policy Gudra, a floral, the triage, comfy with draining kiss. So how do I deal with that? I don't like it, but I think this is my best bet. The good news is, Comfy, I can Oko Comfy with Slowbro, because it's just not that bulky and our poison moves are strong. The Gudra is a bit more problematic because it can have Power Whip. Ooh, you're right. It could be AV Sap Sipper Gudra with Giga Drain Comfy, because Giga Drain also will get priority because of triage. That's very true. Good call. We'll just have to see. If I were them, Gudra Ninetales. Ooh. I don't like having to fight through Aurora Veil. It's so annoying. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. Shiny Ninetales is creepy looking. Looks like a Yuki Ono. Okay. Come on. All the animations go through. Can't really. The Bim, I appreciate you coming out. You don't feel bad about falling asleep. Ice Shard into Gudra. Yeah, it's very true. That's a good call, actually. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I forget in this meta, you gotta really pay attention to, like, everything can have weakness policy. That's interesting. Rillaboom, okay. You stream any earlier than that, there's a chance I might catch you. Yeah, it's tough because, you know, I work. I guess it's 2:30 now or whatever. It says 8:30. Yeah, so I guess I'm like 6 hours behind you. I just went for an Aurora Veil. Okay, so I could have easily gone for a expanding force. That would have been nice. Okay. Gotta get rid of Rillaboom. Just gotta. You gotta. So, Helping Hand. And then we Shell Sidearm into the Rillaboom. That, unless it Dynamaxes, that should knock it out. And if it does Dynamax, well, we're boned. Pretty much. But if I'm them, I want to Dynamax my Goodra. My Goodra. Because this is just like... I mean, Rillaboom will be fine on its own. Goodra, honestly, just when you Dynamax, it becomes such a tank. It doesn't even need Assault Vest if you Dynamax, it gets twice the HP. There goes the Ninetales into... Okay, I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Okay, and it's not Dynamaxing, so I'm hoping this just knocks it out. Please. And no Grassy Glide either, so is it going for a knockoff? Oh my god. Oh, perfect. I'll take that. Hit me with a knockoff. Yeah, baby. Not what I wanted. That's not who I wanted you to hit with a knockoff. I wanted you to hit a Side Glide. Side Glide into the Sap Sipper Goodra, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Keep an eye out for any, yeah. Make sure you're already followed, so you're good. You should be good. If I stream, I usually stream around this time. And honestly, you know, I appreciate it. But like, if you honestly you had to, like, you could just watch the YouTube version and be fine. Yeah, and good night. Nice to see you. Also, hello YouTube, if you're watching this. Okay, so hold on. I'm losing my train of thought. There was a Ninetales. Yeah, and I definitely check out any teams on that Discord. So Ninetales, already set up Aurora Veil. It's probably Light Clay. So I'm definitely gonna follow me here because I don't. Now that I don't want them to just get a free Ice Shard weakness policy business. If I get rid of Ninetales, which is doubly weak to poison, and again, I'm guessing it's not Focus Sash because I would want Light Clay on this team. And even if it is, it's okay. Because next turn, if it is Focus Sash, next turn I'll Surf into Gastrodon and Max Hailstorm the Goodra. Well, actually, if it is weakness policy, I don't want to do that. I want to Max Quake it. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a side shard. Don't side shard me, baby. Hopefully it'll knock out it won't knock out Indeedee here. Ninetales protects. Okay. 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 There's a Shell Side Arm, which is such a cool animation. Steel Spike. Okay. What move does it get? Iron Tail? If it gets Iron Tail, it's gotta be Sap Sipper. I can't... There's no point in me throwing damage into it while it's Dynamax. It's just... I'm not gonna do that much damage. It's too bulky. Especially with Aurora Veil. So what I want to do is knock out the other Pokemon. The support Pokemon first. Because Goodra doesn't look like it's touching Slowbro all that much. Really. Okay. So I think what I'll do here is I will... Surf. What else is in the back? This person's actually playing like really, really well. Okay. Max Quake and Surf. I'll have a couple turns left to Trick Room. 20% chance to poison on Shell Side Arm is such a nice little bonus. I mean, it's such a good move, honestly. 20% chance to poison. And on top of that, it picks whichever one's higher your attack and special attack, which is great for Slowbro. Because honestly, its attack stat's not bad. It's not just shake a stick. It's the same as its special attack stat. It's 100, base 100. And ours is quiet, so we're not reducing our attack stat. So that's nice. In case we get like, you know... Okay, no, Ninetales. Okay, thank you. I can't deal with double protects all night. Give me that Surf. And I'm hoping that +1 will still knock out the Ninetales, even through Aurora Veil. I mean, they're not that bulky usually. If it has Protect, it's probably not Focus Sash. Okay, we knocked it out. That's good. That's good. That's good. Goodra, I mean, if it's got a grass move, then you know what, dude? You win. You're a cool kid, and I'm a dork. Don't have grass. Don't do it. It's got the grass. It's got the grass. It's got the grass move. God. Okay, you still can't. Apparently, you still can't touch Slowbro. So should have enough turns to knock out whatever your partner is, and then double the Goodra. Two-dra on the Goodra. Pink Urchin. Pink Urchin! I could probably do something better than Scald, but I like having the option to not hit my partner while hitting like Incineroar with super effective damage. Comfy. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Okay. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Oh my god. Here it comes, Fee. Yeah. And they have one turn of Dynamax left. So we're gonna double in. If it's Weakness Policy Goodra and this is a Draining Kiss, then you know what? So be it. Not much I can do about that. Oh my god. For real. Why? Let me guess, Max Quake? Max Quake. You're gonna Max Quake, right? Probably. Something I don't want. Max Knuckle. God. Okay, well luckily it does nothing. I can take another one too. What is that gonna be based off of? Superpower? It's physical. It's a physical Goodra. And there goes the Aurora Veil. Okay, so here's what we do. Do I Sucker Punch into the Goodra just to get damage? As I Trick Room? I think so. I think I have to do this. This is my only way to win. Man, those protects. I'm not used to Ninetales having Protect. I'm used to 2017 where it never had Protect. Until it came at second in Worlds. Before that, it never had Protect. Helping Hand, okay. Okay, so if this was into the Pink Urchin, then that's good. That does nothing. Outrage. That randomly targets. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna need that thing to confuse itself. Hey, remember that time that we Dynamaxed our... Are you gonna protect? Are you gonna protect? Here's the thing. They need to protect. The problem is, like, if I attack Goodra, no matter what, they can just Floral Healing it. So I gotta knock out Comfy. Like, I gotta knock it out, like, now. So they should protect it, and they probably will. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. There's not much I can do about it. I need them to confuse themselves, like, now. That does a lot. Okay. Okay. It all comes down to this. It's gonna be close. Because again, I can't do all that much damage to a Goodra. It's very strong. We've seen Outrage, Iron Tail, Power Whip, something else. Oh, Max Knuckle, so Superpower. So it doesn't really have much else to hit. There's a... Oh. Huh. So it is Sap Sipper Goodra because it's physical. So you'd want to boost its attack. That doesn't even knock it out. Oh my god. Keep hitting yourself. Alright, so you're gonna protect again, right? You're gonna protect again, right? Protect the comfy. I mean, I've already lost, but you know, just trying to show I'm at least a competent player. Like a crit, that'd be great. No crit. God, does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. I need that to be confused for another turn, actually. If that is confused for another turn, we actually could win. We could. If it hits itself in confusion. That would actually be pretty good. Comfy probably should just floral healing it. So we need it to hit itself in confusion. And then we gotta crit a shell sidearm. Okay. Comfy here. So annoying. I just want to get out of Pokeball. We're in Great Ball. I just want to get out of Great Ball. Outrage. Okay. And that could have missed too. So that was close, but disheartening. That's a real bummer, dude. That's, ooh. 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 So the thing is, this, what's it called? This Slowbro is not max special attack because I need some defensive investment to survive certain things. So the Slowbro has just enough defensive investment. Oh, I'm clicking out of stuff. Just enough defensive investment to live an eruption guaranteed from Torkoal, from Charcoal. And I think that's the only benchmark I have on it, actually. So max HP, some amount of special defense, and then it's quiet nature, and the rest is in special attack. And unfortunately, because of that, I've been missing out just barely on a lot of KOs that very upsetting. Just because I need it. Like, I need the KOs, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm surviving the attack I need to, and then missing out on the KO, and it's just like, Slowbro, why can't you just be like a little bit stronger? Just like a little bit. Just a little baby bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, Crystod. Ooh, there's a Pikachu. Ooh. Okay, well, we have a thing for this. This is the lead for that. It's not great. It's what we got. It's what we're doing. Basic safety goggles, Indeedee. So I'm guaranteed, with no matter what they lead, I will have Psychic Terrain, pretty much. Pretty much. Unless they're... the only way we don't get Psychic Terrain up is if the Rillaboom is also minimum speed and we lose a speed tie. We lose a minimum speed tie. Yes, we are easy to survive that. Eruption, spread eruption. So we follow me away. The only way it goes badly, and no one's ever done this yet, only way it goes badly is if they max ooze with Venusaur and then eruption. But no one's ever done that. I had this conundrum in my brain of whether or not to go max speed Indeedee or minimum speed. I chose minimum speed for the terrain boostinings. Okay, so follow me and go for a Trick Room. Pretty cut and dry. Pretty cut and dry. Pretty cut and dry. Pretty cut and dry. And then if the Torkoal comes out, we ain't worry about it. Alright, here we go. Sorry, just texting the old ball and chain. I'm so excited. Next time you guys see the stream, there should be... Ooh, interesting. Torkoal? Rillaboom. Okay. Next time you see the stream, there should be a... If they ooze, we lose, for sure. There should be some pretty rope lights in the back, so it's not this horrible orange Also, do you like how I have my screen on the TV back there too? I don't know why. I just like it. I think it's fun. I could actually pull that out, so it could be technically be like kind of close behind us, but that's just silly. Okay, Tyranitar. I had to follow me this because the Life Orb Tyranitar, we don't survive the Max Darkness, so that's that. Rillaboom, problem. Actually, that's kind of bad. So we got a Trick Room up, which is nice. We know they have Pikachu for some reason, and yeah. Well, here comes. I think we just bring in Pincurchin, honestly. Bring in the Kirch. Bring in the Kirch. Now, do we think that they... Do we think they swap out Rillaboom? You know, I could have just brought in Gastrodon and switched it out. Diabetes, you really are just like real quick with these puns. I thought I was the punny guy, but apparently not. Do I think Rillaboom switches out? Is there anything I can really do here? What other Pokemon do they have? Pikachu and possibly Torkoal. So, we try to burn the Tyranitar is too bulky. Yeah, this is not going to work out in my favor. It's not going to work out the way I think it will. It's okay though. I'm about to get taken to Kirch, and we're about to see this beautiful Dynamax animation for one turn. Slowbro's getting knocked out this turn for sure. Here we go. Wahoo! Alright. We will heal that. We will not heal all that back with grassy terrain because we're in electric terrain. It's also too much damage. Here comes the Geyser. Not gonna knock out the Tyranitar. Ooh, that's close. It's actually close. Is that crit? Yeah. I would say that did way too much damage. There's the policy. The cool thing is we can still surf next turn. But... Oh, went for a Quake? Yeah, I guess so. I wonder... We survived that... Because it's Life Orb. We survived that normally. Pretty sure. Now I gotta bring in Gastrodon. All they have to do is switch out the Rillaboom and we lose. So... That's hella awkward. That's awkward. And a critical hit. Just because. Just because. Yeah, really all they gotta do is switch out that boom. Gotta get that. Gotta switch that. Gotta switch that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they're gonna switch Rillaboom. Into what? I don't know. If it's Torkoal, like whatever. I'm still gonna attack it because I think it's the only way we win. Oh, they actually don't switch the Rillaboom. Okay. So we could win. We actually could win here. Because my opponent made a boo-boo. A big boo-boo. Gastrodon, be strong. Max special attack. +1. Life Orb. You're not strong. You're so strong. I'll take it. I'll take it. They goofed. They done goofed. Oh, it was bad and then it was good again. Woo! It feels good. Alright, yeah. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Oh, okay. These are the moments that make life worth living. There's the follow me. And we go for a muddy water. Yeah, baby! No follow me. I don't have my assault vest, but I'm okay with that. Okay, I just need you to hit muddy water. Okay, just real quick. Okay, we hit it. So that's +2 muddy water. Oh man, it feels good. It feels good. A lot of stuff had to happen to make this happen. Make it happen, Captain. Oh, I love this. I love this game. I hate this game. This game is an emotional roller coaster. Now, if the Pikachu has Protect and Grass Knot, that could be a thing. Okay. Will a Pikachu Grass Knot knock me out? I don't know. You have to, or else I'm going to dunk on you. Absolute dunkage. Protect, Fake Out. Oh, Thunder. Grass Knot. So my Trick Room's gone. Yeah. But I still think that definitely. A Rain Boosted Skull and a Sucker Punch will knock out Pikachu for sure. Oh! Pikachu goes for Surf. Oh, I get it. It's a weakness policy on the Tyranitar. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if it's Focus Sash, we could still lose this. It's not. Thank God. We actually still could have lost that. If I'd known that, I would... Actually, knowing that, I should have Sucker Punched it twice. Doesn't matter. We won. That was so sketchy. How did we do that? How did we come back and win that? I don't know. I don't know. That's a stream highlight for sure. Light Ball. It was Light Ball. Okay. Alright. Good to know. It was definitely Assault Vest Rillaboom then, because that took that way too comfortably. Actually. +1 Life Orb boosted Ice Beam, a friend of a Gastrodon. Continue battling. Yes, please. We gotta do it. We just gotta. It's almost my bedtime. Jeez. We're getting close to it. I'll play for another like half hour. Yeah. Pikachu have a move? Maybe. The thing is, I mean, if it had electric move, no. So electric move, you assume, duh. Can't touch Gastrodon. Surf, can't touch Gastrodon. I mean, it can get Grass Knot, but again, if it had Protect, so maybe it had Fake Out instead, and it just didn't have that coverage, which, in that case, I mean, what? I mean, you can Grass Knot your Tyranitar, but you can't Grass Knot if it's Dynamax. So actually, that would make sense. That would make sense. 4-2 with the team. Not bad. Although the last one was questionable. Definitely questionable. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. We're not here to be awesome. We're here to have fun. You can go watch Aaron Cybertron Zhang if you want to watch somebody win every game. But how often do you see nonsense like you do on this channel? And not very often. Okay, actually, Wheezing's a huge issue. Wheezing kind of ruins everything, actually. Fun fact. How do I do with Wheezing? And Barrascuda, too. Barrascuda. Oh, boy. she leads Wheezing Barraskewda, because part of me wants to go Raichu, Pink Urchin with Gastrodon, and Slowbro and or Indeedee in the back. But if he leads with Wheezing, that's bad. Actually, no, because Barraskewda can just knock us out. Period. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't think this is gonna end well. Oh man. You know, I could go Lipard, Slowbro, and try and set up that way. Could be Misty Terrain Wheezing, but I doubt that. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably Choice Scarf Wheezing, and then the Barraskewda has Poison Jab. So you can speed tie with Whimsicots as you Dazzling Gleam, Poison Jab them. Dusclops Wheezing, okay. Well, they're not going to frisk us, so that's something. But we're not going to get our Psychic Terrain, which is annoying. There's the gas. Well. Oh, man. Are they going to go for a Trick Room? If they do, it's not the end of the world. I could also just double into the Wheezing. You know, actually, I like that. Just double into the Wheezing. Let's do that. Okay, I'm about to get wrecked. Please just be going for a Trick Room. Please just be going for a Trick Room. If you're going for a Trick Room, I'm fine. Okay, well, that's free turn. It's weird, but alright. Okay. What would you switch into here? It could be a Moongus, but honestly, I'm fine with that. I just need to double into the Wheezing, I think. I actually think a Helping Hand is better. Helping Hand expanding force into Wheezing. Yeah. Could go for a Bulldoze. Is the Dusclops trying to reverse Trick Room here? That's nice. I'm fine with that. Psychic Terrain goes up, so that's cool. You're gonna find all my items. You're just reversing Trick Room? Again, I'm kind of okay with that too. Weirdly enough. Poltergeist. Yikes. That's okay. Oh my god. Why does that move do so much damage? Even with a critical hit, it's a Dusclops. Yo, why is that move so strong? That's ridiculous. Well, at least I got Psychic Terrain and Expanding Force with +2. So what's coming out? A Moongus. I am scared. It is 110 base power and it's ridiculous. I know I've heard people were complaining that move was 90 accuracy. That move should be 85 accuracy. My god. Yeah. We speed tie with Moongus. Do I follow me? Yeah, we do. Ally switch. Okay. I don't care. That's actually fine, because now your Dusclops isn't doing anything. I'm fine with that. Go ahead and Spore me. Go ahead and Spore me. And we win the speed tie too, by the way. Doesn't matter, I have safety goggles, baby. I got them safety goggles, baby. That ally switch was such a stupid move. Expanding Force is spread, y'all. And Lapras. Yeah, we have the safest goggles in the game. Safest goggles in the game. Oh my god, can you imagine if I started rapping? Holy crap, that'd be terrible. Call it crapping. Bars. I'm not happy about that. But if it's going for Brick Break, which it could be, Weakness Policy Lapras with Brick Break Dusclops, I'll be follow-meing put that away. Oh, speaking of eye protection. Oh no, my glasses aren't here. I got UV protecting glasses that I actually, now that I'm working here all day, like this is my office as well for work from home. Like I gotta wear like blue light filtering glasses, or else I leave at the end of the day with like just a horrible headache. You know, after 8 hours, it's just like it's bad. G-Max Resonance. Yeah, this is fine. Is this our last Pokemon? The Lapras? Amoonguss, Dusclops, Weezing. Yeah, this is the last one. We're on our first 2. Yay! I think we're fine, honestly. I think we're totally fine. Actually, the Lapras could be slower than Indeedee. So I think I'll just go for a... Yeah, I'll just go for this. Do more damage. I still have Gastrodon in the back, so... And I haven't Dynamaxed yet. So I guess I could Dynamax, but I don't want to. I mean, this Lapras is probably not... It actually probably is minimum speed. If it's on a Trick Room team, it's probably minimum speed. Which means it's slower than our Indeedee. If it was neutral speed, some speed investment, we'd probably underspeed it. Because we're 81 actual speed stat. Ooh, Slowbro, so strong. Slowbro strong. Oh, why are you going after Indeedee? Indeedee is not the threat. Indeedee is not the threat. And guess what? Bam! That's an automatic win. Yay! Feels great. Feels good when you win sometimes. Every once in a while you win. Actually, team's not doing bad. Granted, we're in Great Ball tier. So that's something to keep in mind, but team's still doing really well. Definitely a lot better with the Galarian Slowbro than with the Cantonian Slowbro, which is weak to Rillaboom. Only having one Pokemon on the team that's weak to Rillaboom's Grassy Glide, weirdly enough, makes it a lot better. Especially when the 2 Pokemon in question, you know, are... actually, I'm bringing in the Kirchen. No, I'm bringing in Gastrodon. I don't want them to know that the Kirchen came. I want to prolong their suffering. And wait, that +2 Helping Hand Psychic Terrain boosted Expanding Force was through Aurora Bell. So that's big. That's big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Yeah. Hey, do you think we win? I'm not gonna surf in case it is water absorb. Just in case. Oh, don't cancel. Don't cancel. That damage was something to shake a stick at. Or was it nothing to shake a stick at? No, it was something to shake a stick at. Because it was so sizable, you're like, get away. Don't want to watch. I don't want to look at their team. I don't care. Never cared at all. Are we close to 8? To rank 8? That's not bad. We could get rank 8. We could get rank 8. We are 5-2 with this team. In Great Ball tier. Okay. Drakey. Oh, it's this team. It's this team. What's this team called? Oh yeah, Auto Loss? Right, that's what it's called. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I have to do this. I don't want to, I have to. And then... yeah. It's not great. It's not ideal. But it is what it is. This is... For this team specifically, I have to bring these Pokemon in this order, and it's still not perfect. In fact, we're still at disadvantage, actually. the old spine real quick. Falling apart. You go to a chiropractor. Alright, here we go. I'm Batman. Drake. Hiya! How has no one ever made a Kadabra shirt with a Kadabra dabbing? I'm sad that I just had that thought. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Chandeler's going to prison. Porygon's gonna do brain dead Porygon stuff. So we need to get a Trick Room. So we have to do this. We have to. Have to. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. So Porygon's gonna max. We're going to max guard. Copycat. The only way this is bad is if the Porygon also max guards. And they imprison. That would be bad. But then I could max guard again the next turn and copycat as well. Actually. So it's not perfect. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not even good. It's not even a good matchup. It's just a matchup. Goomba, what do you think? We gonna lose? We gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Goomba has no faith in me. Although, if we get this off, we can max Geyser next turn. And actually lowering my Slowbro speed with a max strike is not bad. Okay, so we get Trick Room up. That's good. And if the Chandler is going for Imprison, then that's actually good because it's not damaging Liepard. Max strike into. Okay. All right. Do I want to fake tears max Geyser? Life Orb. Burning Jealousy. This is not what I expected at all. Not at all what I expected. If I'd known that, I could have just set up Trick Room. It wouldn't even been an issue. I think I have to boost Slowbro. Otherwise, I'm not going to take out this Porygon. Porygon's strong. It's real strong. Okay. Here comes the ooze. Plus 2 ooze. I needed to get off the field. I needed to be Porygon from the field. As in Porygon Z you later. Jokes. I don't know if this is enough damage. I know it's not that bulky, but it's also got twice the HP. We'll find out. This is going to be one of those cases where the lack of special attack investment is going to bite me in the rump. I can already tell. Okay. Ally switch. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm not happy about that. Here's my Sucker Punch. Okay. Does very little. If that thing's going for a max darkness, I'm going to be very upset about it. But we should knock out the Chandelure, right? Not even. Wow. Ghost resist poison? Is it really? Never knew that. Okay. That's bad. But we take it. Alright, good news. That's good news. Alright. You gonna ally switch again? Oh, God, of course. Getting played like a fiddle. I was expecting an ally switch. It has Trick Room. Of course. Okay. That's bad. I think we just lose now, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, we just lose now. That was well played. Attack the Kirch. Darn. You didn't attack the Kirchin. Made me very sad. I mean, there is technically still a chance. Technically. If we're getting technical. This depends on what they go with Togekiss. Okay. We could freeze. That's not the chance that I'm thinking about. Yeah. Yeah. Dark Pulse into Gastrodon. Okay. We're gonna flinch. Can't wait. Dazzling Gleam. Can't wait to flinch. Okay. It's one of those. Missed the Porygon. Gotcha. I need it. I need an accuracy drop. I need it. We deserve it. Thank you. +1 Rising Voltage. Should knock out the Porygon. Okay. Pink Urchin. What else is coming in? What's coming in here? We can recover. Alright, we lose. We lose! Yay! Oh, it's over. Okay. That's gonna be a big old forfeit. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Told you it was a bad matchup. You didn't listen. You didn't believe me. They never listened. They never believed me. Alright. Party. Rillaboom. Just pick your moves. You won. You were right, Goomba. Jerk. A friggin' jerk. Oh, man. Okay. I got, like, one more. Let's do one more. Goomba's always right. Goomba's a friggin' necromancer. What's a fortune teller? A chiromancer. Yeah. Why do I know that? No! Bar, go this way. Or that way. It's inverted. I'm so cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, last battle. We gotta win. I can't go to bed sad. I need to go to bed, this team being 6-3. If the team is 6-3, or 7-3. 6-3? 7-3. I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. Okay, let's go. Alright, who are you? Taylor. Hardly even know her. Boy. Okay. Bring my own Kirchin? I think I want to, honestly. Yeah, I think we have the advantage. I think Slowbro here actually gives us the advantage. Unless it's Lightning Rod Pink Urchin, which it shouldn't be. Because there's a Raichu. Oh man, I do love Raichu. I wish it was better. It's not. It's not very good, but I love it. Obviously, there's what, 4 Raichu up on that shelf behind me? 2 Alolan, 2 Cantonian. Clearly, I'm obsessed. Oh, love the bucket hat. I think we have the Kirchen advantage here. Indeedee Raichu. Okay. Okay, so we're going to see probably double expanding force. It's not good. Not good. Not good at all. But not bad either. Oh, Psychic Seed, actually. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, good. Actually, if I switched into my own Pincurchin here, probably be better. I'll take a lot less damage because I can't follow me away spread damage, especially when it's getting boosted. I'd rather take 2 single target. You're not volt switching here, right? This might have been bad. We'll find out. Yeah, Raichu with double terrain says, I have the same thing on my team. Oh my god. Oh, it's Life Orb. Jeez. Okay. Okay, Slowbro. Slowbro! Yeah, I would not have taken that had I stayed in with Indeedee. This is awkward, but I think this is the right play. Because I'd love to Sucker Punch Raichu, but it honestly might just switch out. It might just switch out. Oh. No, this is good. Okay, so I'm definitely glad I didn't Sucker Punch, because that would have been a waste. So this knocks out my Slowbro here, and that's okay. Because next turn I can bring Pincurchin back in. Surf and Max Quake. Rousing Voltage. Okay. Okay. That's such a cool animation on Raichu. Crit mattered! Hold on. That Life Orb is doing all kinds of work. Here we go. Here we go. I honestly could just go for it in Muddy Water, but I don't trust it. Actually, no. Muddy Water actually makes a lot of sense. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Actually, Raichu, it does get Grass Knot. Indeedee will still survive. Or was that a mistake I just made? Into Incineroar. Okay. Oh no, this is great. You're just gonna follow me, right? I'm fine with that. Oh, Protect. Okay, then I'm very okay with this. Actually, and Max Quake would have been better. That's okay. Next turn I'll Dynamax, and then you can't fake me out. So that's fun. I mean, assuming that Incineroar doesn't get knocked out here, which it might. Don't miss. Yeah. So much water. Surfing, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something? That's nice. God, you'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. 7 out of Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Well, I don't want you reversing my Trick Room. So, yikes. We're doing it. We're risking the biscuit. We're risking the biscuit. This is how we do it. Muddy Water. Muddy Water. Oh. I forgot. It gets Wood Hammer, doesn't it? That's no bueno. If it goes for a wood hammer, that's very bad, actually. Or a max overgrowth. Helping hand. Okay. It's not great. Okay. Max overgrowth would be very... First off, helping hand max overgrowth is absolutely overkill. Muddy water. Nice big damage. That did a lot. Wait, did he survive? Indeed, he survived. Oh my god, it's got overgrowth. Of course it does. Of course it has overgrowth. Okay, so things are about to get interesting. Things are about to get real interesting. How many turns of Trick Room are left? You might have been expecting us to max. If we just maxed and gone for a max Quake into the Mimikyu, would have just gotten knocked out. So I was expecting a Follow Me. Actually, a Follow Me would have been a better play. But you know, what do I know? I'm down here in Great Ball. Okay. So we're expanding Force. We already saw it in DD Protect, actually. So... I think I have to. It could max guard. Okay, in DD Protect, so I called that right. Sucker Punch would have been better. Because it's super effective. Okay, the double max guard. Alright. It's okay, you're wasting one of your turns. I'm cool with that. Do you go for the max Phantasm? That's the question. Do you go for the max Phantasm? That's tough. Okay. I should be able to take an Expanding Force. I should be able to take it. It's Assault Vest, Pink Urchin. Yeah. Okay. Do we knock out the Indeedee? We do. We knock out the Mimikyu. Critical hit on Indeedee, I don't think it mattered. Can't tell if we knocked out the Mimikyu, actually. Mimikyu, okay, we knocked out the Mimikyu, alright. So now the question becomes... how many turns of terrain are left? That's all I gotta do. If there's one turn of terrain left, all I have to do is follow me and I'll win. Lots of turns of terrain left. He can just Expanding Force, so... Actually. Alright, if you Expanding Force... This is so stupid. We're Dynamaxing a support Indeedee. What am I doing? What am I doing? I swear if we win, I'm gonna be so happy. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, Indeedee. Indeedee, you can do it. We're in Psychic Terrain, and it's a Raichu. Come on. Come on, Indeedee. Oh, but if it attacks us... It gets knocked out. We just have to survive an attack. Let's go. Let's go, Indeedee. Oh, we're so bulky! Yes! We won on Life Orb Recoil. Feels good. Alright. Alright, that's a successful stream. I'm calling it. It's been almost 2 hours. You got it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, yeah. The team was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a real good time. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone coming out, of course. I actually do kind of want to see what their team is. Life Orb, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, no, 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 no. Quick Attack. Okay. Weird. Flare Slash Out, Fake Out, Parting Shot, Expert Belt for some reason. Rising Voltage, Sucker Punch, Scald. Okay. Electric Seed. Interesting. Item Ryu. Kebia Berry. Poison. Alright. And then we know you were Seed. Psychic Seed. Nasty Plot. Blah, 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 blah. Citrus. Okay, cool. Alright, well that's that. Peace out, y'all. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out again. Mr. Beatus. Sorry for your loss. And, yeah, be around, honestly, probably not. If I had to guess, if I was going to stream again, it would be Saturday night, but that's probably not going to happen. So this might be it until next week, just because I got a lot going on. Actually, not next week, because next week I'm going away. Yeah, next week I'm going away. So, peace out, y'all. Appreciate it. And have yourself a good night, and I'll see you back soon.